Today, I'm joined by our news editor here at Spinnaker, Mark Judson. Can you catch us up to speed about the tragic incident last semester?
Yeah, so back in August, Nic Hare, who was a senior here at UNF, he was killed. And we reported on it at the time, but then Spinnaker just recently obtained over 200 pages of documents, public records, and arrest reports that detail the story and tell a little bit more in depth what happened to Nic Hare.
Nic Hare and Lindsay Varner were dating for 3 months before Jared Miller came to Varner's home for the final time. Miller and Varner dated for a decade until she ended their relationship 4 years ago. On the night of August 28th, Miller arrived at Varner's home in the middle of the night. Police say Miller shot out the door and entered the home. Once inside, according to JSO, Miller fatally shot Hare before turning the gun on himself. Hours before the shooting, police say this Walmart surveillance shows Miller purchasing duct tape and zip ties. Both were found in a shopping bag at the crime scene. Varner said she kept in contact with him to know his whereabouts due to fear. Evidence obtained by Spinnaker shows messages from Miller to Varner began to increase before the shooting. "Everyone will know my side and the truth. Sorry I've come to this point mentally now," said one text. According to court records, Miller's previous ex placed a restraining order on him several years earlier, accusing him of violence and abuse. Miller has waived his right to a speedy trial and pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder. This is Mark Judson with Spinnaker News.
Wow. So Nic Hare will still be getting a degree from UNF, correct?
Yes, so with these posthumous degrees, what happens is that the family will actually go to the university and they'll ask that their son or daughter still be awarded their degree.
Okay.
So then the university will look over their degree evaluation, and it's a case-by-case basis. And the university and the college will then look at the degree evaluation, determine how close they were to graduating, and if they were on par to do so. And if they are, they still award them the degree.
It's very interesting. It's interesting to know. Another thing, it seems Jared Miller and Lindsay Varner had a lot of conversation despite their breakup. Do you investigators believe Miller knew who Hare was?
Investigations point to no so far. So even though they had been together for about 3 months, it looks as though Miller had only known about this relationship for a couple weeks.
Oh, wow.
And they believe that this is what actually sparked his idea to start putting tracking devices onto Lindsay Varner's vehicle. So he was hoping, according to investigators anyways, to figure out the identity of this new boyfriend who happened to be Nic Hare and where he lived.
Right. The situation seems like it got out of hand. What resources are available to people who find themselves in an abusive relationship?
So there's actually a lot of great resources both off and on campus. So on campus, these situations can be directed towards the UNF Women's Center. So individuals can go there and they can have access to counselors, resources, and they can also direct you to places outside of campus, which outside of campus, that mostly includes the Hubbard House. So the Hubbard House is a place that offers a wealth of information and resources to individuals that are victims of domestic abuse and domestic violence. It also provides them a safe home, so in case they need to escape the home and have no place to go, they can go there.
They have that as an option. Wow, well, thank you so much, Mark. That's huge for us and everybody watching.